Good morning, everyone. My name is Rojanae Mckenzie, and today I'll be presenting on the topic Think Green, Act Green, Students' Role in Sustainability. This presentation focuses on how students, both in schools and university, contribute to the environmental sustainability through their everyday actions and organized efforts. It'll be also connecting this topic to my personal experience as both a university student and a teacher's aide. So sit back, enjoy the ride, take notes. Let's begin. The main purpose of this report is to examine how students contribute to environmental sustainability, not just through large incentives but through their everyday behaviors. Often, sustainability discussions focus on government and global organizations, but students also play a critical role. Can you not agree? Simple actions like recycling, conserving energy, and participating in school activities can make a meaningful difference. This report highlights these small actions add up and why student involvement is essential. Sustainable development is development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. Mr. Harlem. This topic is very important to me personally because I experience it in two different roles. As a student of the University of Bahamas, I see how sustainability is practiced at a higher educational level at the same time as a teacher's aide. I observe the younger students as they interact with their daily lives. Am I happy? No. I see littering, excessive use of plastic, just thrown everywhere, and energy waste happening in real time. This is why this topic is very real to me and not just a presentation. Why this topic matters? I'm glad you asked. The topic matters because habits are formed at a young age. What students learn and practice in school often stays with them in adulthood. I've noticed that students are actually eager to participate in environmental activities, especially when they're encouraged. However, their level of involvement often depends on the support they receive from teachers and school. But if they just can tap in, they can help create a positive change, build environmental responsibilities. They can actually make a change. We talk so much about sustainability. Let me tell you what it is. It plays a major global issue, but it's especially important for small developing islands like the Bahamas. Our country depends heavily on natural resources, especially the ocean, for tourism and economic stability. Because of our limited land space and environmental vulnerability, even small environmental problems can have a serious consequence. You would ask, how does students play a part? They play a major role because they help shape the students' values and behaviors. Environmental challenges in the Bahamas. The Bahamas faces several environmental challenges. Waste disposal, a major issue, especially with limited landfill space. Plastic pollution is another serious concern, particularly because it affects the marine life. Energy consumption, it is high and impacts both the environment and the economy. These challenges make sustainability efforts even more important at every level, even including the schools. It starts with just with a plastic bottle, just with a garbage can. Here, let me show you. This is an example of a physical plant department recently added a new garbage bin across the Oaksfield campus to promote a cleaner and healthier environment. Faculty, staff, and students are encouraged to use the bins properly and following the no littering rule. By taking these small actions, we not only maintain a welcome and attractive campus, but also demonstrate our commitment to environmental responsibility and sustainability. Together, our collective efforts make a big difference in keeping our university clean, healthy, and inviting for everyone. And it impacts us globally as well. Here, another aspect, social sustainability. What is social sustainability in schools? It focuses on how people behave, their attitude, relationships, their long term well being In schools, students heavily influenced by their peers. When students see others participating in recycling or cleanup activities, they're more likely to join in. So we can say about adults as well. Over time, these behaviors in everyone become normal and expected within the environment, and it impacts our students so much. When the staff joins in, it makes the students want to help even more. So when I'm encouraged, so are you. Okay, you're still with me? Breathe in, breathe out. Let's talk about it. Student motivation. Everyday behaviors fosters efforts that makes changes for different reasons. Some may be motivated by personal values, concern about climate change, academic interests, school requirements, clubs, a sense of belonging, identity. There's so many reasons that affect our behavior. It's as simple as recycling, which causes less waste. Turn off the light, save energy. Reusing bottles reduces plastic. There's so many ways we can make a change and make a difference. You say students don't have a part? They don't play a part? Let me show you. Here's another example of a successful student involvement in the Eco Schools program by Brief. This program encourages students to take a leadership role in sustainability. If students and children could do it, why can't we do it? Students participate in activities like waste reduction, campaigns, and environmental audits. Here's an example of a student cleaning up on a beach. Programs like this are showed how to structure support and student leadership, which can work together or create lasting change. Economic stability. I'm showing you how stability is impacted in our everyday life. Economic stability focuses on how resources are used and how financial factors influence decision. Sustainability efforts can actually help schools save money by reducing electricity use and waste. However, financial challenges can also limit participation, especially in smaller communities. But it has a natural impact as well. Some students may not have access to material needs for sustainability practices, whereas student efforts contribute to larger national goals. They help reduce pollution, they help protect ecosystem. In the Bahamas, this is especially important for preserving natural resources. These experiences also prepare students to become environmental responsible adults. Environmental stability, sustainability in the schools is about protecting the environment while creating a clean and safe space. In schools, it can be seen throughout the actions of the teachers, the students, the staff by help like recycling, reducing waste. It helps promote energy conservative, encourages clean and healthy environments. And we have to support one another and even like helping to turn off the lights, unplugging devices where they're not used, conserving energy. 3 R's. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. These make a different change in our everyday life. Renewable help replenish sources like sunlight and wind. Sustainable means meeting our everyday needs without harming our future. In conclusion, today's habits shape tomorrow's environment. Sustainability plays a major role in our institution. It contributes to our everyday life, our actions, our participation. My personal experience has shown me how early habits can shape future behavior. In the Bahamas, these efforts are most definitely needed, especially important to make environmental changes. By working together, schools, students, adults, we can create a lasting change. It has been a pleasure, but I leave you with this one thing, food for thought. We do not inherit the earth from our ancestors, we borrow it from future generations. Every choice you make today impacts the world they live in tomorrow. Any questions?